God! I didn't see you come in.
Excuse me, I didn't mean to startle you.
This is not the best time for a visit, Mr.
I know, please forgive me. I wanted to give you my sincerest condolences. I brought eclairs. Your husband wasn't able to pick up the order.
Thank you. Ignatza. He remembered. As always. Are you from the patisserie?
I'm a Thaumaturge. I can help find the perpetrators of this tragedy.
Well, I would always share these eclairs with my husband. It would be a shame for them to go to waste. Ignatza was very fond of Thaumaturges. He met one during his time in the army, the Polish army. I'm not afraid to say it anymore.
Do you mind if I look around here a little?
Come in. I'll make tea. Have you learned anything? Is there anything else I can help you with?
Why was he still holding on to this four-cornered cap over 40 years after the uprising fell? One visit from the Okhrana and both of you would be doing time.
He kept it hidden. I brought it here yesterday. I also have his saber and 2 bayonets. Ignatza never stopped fighting for Poland. He corresponded with Piłsudski. These plans have fallen through already.
Were both of you believers?
Ignatza more than me. After what happened, I don't know.
His last thought remained where he had died. I managed to read it.
Tell me, please. I'm sure it was about putting Poland back on the map of Europe, right?
No. I don't know where the boat he'd been thinking of was, but he mentioned a summer afternoon by a peaceful lake and a wreath of marigolds.
God!
And she was there. Beautiful, magnificent, the only one.
Thank you.
If it's not too painful, I'd like you to tell me some things about your husband.
Well, we met right after the fall of the January uprising. Ignatza was hiding on my parents' estate near Warsaw. He was supposed to escape to America, but he changed his mind. And now, well,
Thank you. I'll let you be.
No. Thank you.
Excuse me.
Look at this freak. Where do you think you're going, know-it-all? Oh, we're running a business here.
It's you. What do you know? Please, please help me. I only ask these kind gentlemen for directions.
To Albuquerque, is that right?
Are you done? Look at them goddamn bigwigs. You're not gonna make fools out of us, you clown. There is no such thing as Albuquerque.
Albuquerque!
Shut your mouth. We can forget the whole thing if you drop your wallet. You can chip in too since you popped up.
And with that, you signed your own death warrant.
Please be careful.
You think you can mess with Braga folk? Get him! Get the fuckers!
must say, this was the best combat I've seen so far. They didn't fight like that in the Albuquerque saloon.
Anytime.
Thank you again for your help. Walter Pinkman.
Wiktor Szulski. I don't want to worry you, but Warsaw is not on the way to Albuquerque.
It depends on how you look at it. If it wasn't for you, my journey would have ended here. Thank you again, Mr. Szulski.
What now? An enema?
I know the station is your doing, Lehite.
I don't know what you're talking about. How about that morphine, then?
I'll leave you alone, for now. I'm glad I caught you. I see you feeling better.
Well, it seems I'm a lucky guy. What is it?
Why won't you open up to me? After all, you want to send a message to the entire world. You want everyone to hear about you, to admire you. Do you know who Kmicic is? He's eager to write about you. In Polish. For a Polish underground newspaper. About the heroes of the self-proclaimed struggle against the occupiers.
What are you on about? Do you know Kmicic personally?
Yes, he can't wait.
Is that so? Well, I might be able to tell it to some people, and some people will give you our answer.
Where and when can we meet?
Calm down, magician. We'll reach out to you.
You've arrived just in time, young master. I was about to lock the door because the lecture's starting.
What lecture?
Mistress Ligia, she's so ambitious, is active in this floating school. She doesn't want anyone flying away from her lecture. Ask her, master.
Mr. Shulsky.
Welcome.
Your sister agreed to make your home the venue for this meeting of the Flying University. Will you stay for the lecture?
I would never expect to see such crowds in this house.
That's true. A nice change.
What is this lecture?
It's the next lecture in the series dedicated to the economic aspect of the woman's question. You could benefit from hearing it.
Do you think it's reasonable to hold such gatherings at our house?
I don't think you're the right person to lecture anyone on the matter of ill-considerate decisions.
Everything I did with your safety in mind.
Don't use me to assuage your conscience.
Maybe you'd like to experience yourself what it is we do. Wouldn't you like to host our lecture today?
Me? A lecture? On what?
Perhaps you can enlighten us on the topic that is best known to you, but to the rest of the world still remains terra incognita.
You mean thaumaturge?
I know there are those among our students who'd sell their souls to hear you speak. Well, would you be willing to take up this task, then?
Agreed. I'll do it.
I'll be much obliged. Can we begin?
I need another moment. I still have some preparations to do.
What do you need?
I should make use of some props to better illustrate the theory with examples. I'll see if there are any curiosities in the study that I could use.
Don't damage anything, please.
We're waiting. Impatiently.
If I come in disguise, someone may begin to, well, suspect something. I thought as much. Let us now look for some things I could talk to the students about. Are you looking for something in particular?
Mr. Victor, I'm sorry, I couldn't not look in here. I am in awe of this entire house.
And what have you found to be most to your liking here, miss?
I don't think I could pick just one thing. I think what fascinates me the most is that every mundane object can have a second, highly magical purpose concealed just beneath the surface.
That's true. I wanted to discuss it during the lecture.
I can hardly wait.
However, I would kindly ask you to leave this room promptly. Thank you.
Of course. I will go now. I didn't mean any harm.
Yes, sir.
Victor?
Regarding the lecture,
Can we start?
I think we can begin.
I'm certain that this will be an exceptional meeting. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have a unique opportunity to broaden not only the spectrum of our academic knowledge, but also to delve into the knowledge that goes beyond that spectrum. Today, our host will reveal to us the secrets of his power from the borderline between science and magic. Viktor Szulski, if you would.
My name is Viktor Szulski, as the President has already said.
We know.
I will start by warning you that I'm doing this for the first time in my life.
I could have stayed at home today.
I would like to tell you more about the purpose of the items I have prepared for today.
I think we all know what a comb is used for.
Looking at you, a person could have doubts.
That's rich.
I think we should start with what you think Thaumaturge is. Here, we have 3 apparently ordinary items. However, there's more to each of them than you might think. On my father's comb, apart from the dandruff,
Disgusting.
there's also a memory, which I can easily read. This particular one concerns father's frustration caused by his developing baldness.
And do we have any influence on what exactly will remain on the item?
Thaumaturges freely communicate intentions this way. Secrets, messages, and so on.
Practical.
Let us not get ahead of the facts. I will cover it more extensively in a moment.
In that case, do you also talk to the dead?
I'm sometimes visited by Stanisław Szulski, for reasons unknown to me. However, that is hardly spiritualism. Rather, it is a testament to my father's stubbornness.
I bet you're afraid of sleeping alone.
Let us move on to the other items. This book was written in 1666. It was published solely to provoke a fear of thaumaturges. In the Middle Ages, people like me were burned at the stake and condemned for heresy.
Judging from the new Governor General, history is about to repeat itself.
The things that Scowan is saying, they're becoming scary.
Fear never helps with anything. If worst comes to worst, you will have to oppose it.
Sure.
Can't you use the power to make someone change their mind? Their way of thinking?
Let us move on.
I would like to remind you that time is... Can we see a practical demonstration?
This mask was made more than 1,000 years ago. My father brought it from Africa in 89. However, you can see that the deity it depicts has many similarities to the Slavic salutor, Veles.
Are you saying that people can see salutars?
As far as I know, ordinary mortals cannot see them.
Then how do you know they exist?
Where do salutars come from?
It could be the deceased who still have some unresolved issues here.
That's terrible.
That's enough theory. Let's move on to the practical part now. Can you help me with a small experiment, miss?
With pleasure.
Miss, can you give me a coin? I promise to give it back. Excellent. Let us focus on you then, Miss Cecilia.
Please go ahead.
Earlier, you were turning this small coin in your hand, listening to an Orthodox church service, and having intense thoughts about God's opinion on thaumaturgy.
That's right. What is your opinion on the subject?
I'm no expert when it comes to God, but if it is true that He created us all in His image, then I suppose I'm in no danger of being struck down by lightning.
Thank you, sir.
One more thing. You promised to explain something to us during the practical section. That section is now, right?
What I've just presented to you is the Thaumaturge's skill of perception, which means reading that which is hidden. However, in order for perception to be useful, something must first be inscribed in an item.
Right.
And if someone doesn't have the power, but focuses on the message, will they be able to inscribe what they want?
It doesn't seem possible to me. Also, someone without the power cannot verify whether it succeeded or not.
Fascinating.
Thank you for this truly enlightening lesson. At the same time, it pains me to say that it's time to end it.
Do you have to end it now?
I have to be mindful of safety, not only of the students, but also of our hosts. Return safely and forget that you were here. Can I have a word with you, Mr. Szulski? Please indulge me. Thank you, and congratulations on an amazing lecture.
The pleasure is all mine. I think you've caused me to discover a new talent in myself.
Thank you. I will not endanger you any longer. Until our next meeting, I hope.
Certainly. Have a good night, Samuel. Be careful.
Have a good night, Samuel.
Be serious.
What's the noise? The things people come up with. Please connect me with Fagin, the editor. Śródmieście, 3490. Yes, I'll hold. Thank you.
Hello?
Mr. Fagin, I'm calling from the Nobel Prize Committee. Do you have time to pay us a visit in Stockholm around December the 10th? Or should I be calling Mr. Sienkiewicz after all?
Him? The Nobel Prize? What for?
All right, don't pack your bags just yet. It's me, WS.
Have you learned anything?
They reached out to me. I'm keeping the brick, but someone should compensate me for the window pane.
I'll install it myself. My father was a glazier. Do you know where our bloodthirsty patriots are hiding?
We're supposed to meet in Powiśle near the market. They'll have a carriage waiting.
I'm on my way.
And I'll think about whether I should notify somebody else. Detective.
I'll admit I didn't expect you back so soon.
The Lehites reached out to me and agreed to a meeting. In Powiśle, near the market, I'm supposed to get into the carriage they will have arranged to wait for me.
We'll follow you. My people will be there before you arrive. See you.
Have you been waiting long?
I'm a journalist. I can be patient when I know I'll be rewarded for it.
I see that the carriage hasn't arrived yet.
I'm sure they're watching us. Patience. Tell me what you have for me before they get here.
I have information for you that may prove useful during the interview.
Let's start with how you convinced the Lehites to reach out.
It wasn't difficult. I tracked down the attacker. Christian Krull survived the explosion of his own bomb. He was lying in Praga hospital and is fanatically devoted to the cause.
Not bad. And the culprit was right under Zhukov's nose all this time. Is there anything else?
The target of the attack was Stefania Lipnicka. She ran a foundation on Nowogrodzka Street. The Lehites found out that Lipnicka was an informant. She'd handed over members of some Polish society from Vilnius to the authorities. The bomb was meant as revenge.
So, this was an attack on her. All other victims
were unlucky bystanders, yes.
Do you have any proof of Lipnicka's betrayal?
I saw a congratulatory letter and a Russian medal in her office.
In that case, I can't not write about it. You're doing fine. What else?
A veteran of the January uprising was also killed by this bomb. A Polish patriot dedicated to the cause, a Catholic.
That's not bad, but let's be honest, given his age, how long did he have left? Is that all? You're doing fine. What else?
I renewed my contact with the socialists.
Well, well. How often do you see Wanda?
They want to be as far away from the Lehites as possible, and even go so far as to treat them with hostility.
I like this dichotomy, a common goal and yet a moral challenge. I would very much like to hear the other side's version. You're doing fine. What else?
Izabela Lipnicka, Stefania's little daughter, is at Praga Hospital. She lost her eyesight due to the attack.
And you probably want to suggest that I not mention her in the article.
The little girl lost her eyesight and her mother, and now she'll be branded as a traitor's daughter. The child has nothing to do with this.
Viktor Szulski, knight in shining armor. You won't be a very good journalist if you allow yourself to feel guilty. But have it your way.
This is everything I've been able to find.
Incredible. We must work together more often.
I think that's for us.
Fine. Let's not keep them waiting.
O, maszyna Hammonda. Dobra marka.
Finally.
So, this is the famous Kimichits, the herald of the revolution. We have a lot in common.
That remains to be seen.
And this must be Mr. Szulski. Strange company for a socialist.
I read your manifesto. If I'm bourgeois and Kmititz is a socialist, what are you?
Patriots. Real ones. You will be the first to bring the testimony of the Laheites to the Poles. You will be famous.
What did you want to achieve with this attack?
To sow fear in imperialistic hearts. To show what fate awaits those who betray Poland.
Is this about Stefania Lipnitska?
We want to use this interview to expose her lies, her betrayal. Let the people see her true face. She was no Pole, not a true one.
Lipnitska's faults are not commensurate with her punishment.
Tell that to those she sent to the scaffold. I regret that we could only kill her once, while she killed many. Lipnitska's daughter will be better off in the shelter. At least now she has a chance to grow into a patriot.
And what about Ignacy Wisniewski, a veteran of the January uprising? He also died in this attack.
Mr. Wisniewski would gladly give his life for the motherland.
You're nothing more than a bunch of murderers.
Your victims were all Poles. Doesn't that conflict with your postulations?
Please, don't twist our intentions.
What are the biggest differences between you and the socialists? Because a trusted source tells me that they have a decidedly negative view of your organization.
Socialism is our biggest difference, sir.
I wonder who it is.
What's going on here? This interview's over.
Palyaki, lay down your arms. You're surrounded, detained, and under arrest. I hope you resist.
You betrayed us!
didn't you mention the presence of the esteemed editor?
I didn't want to risk losing our advantage, which was the element of surprise.
It's all right. None of what transpired here will make its way into the courier, Mr. Fagin.
Thank you. I can't wait to sit down and write. Can't wait for Kmicic to sit down and write, I mean.
Can we get out of here already?
There's one more matter I would like you to consider. That is, should you have the misfortune of dying before I do, would you be willing to bequeath me your brain for research?
I promise I'll consider it. I'll let you know.
That's all I ask. And now, be so kind and disperse. This is no place for civilians.
Tell me, WS, in what words would you like to be described?
Superlatives alone, editor. As long as you don't write WS.
Who knows? Maybe it's the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
I don't think so. That wasn't too hard. secrets. Not on my watch.
Mr. Shulsky, I've got some fresh... I see what it is you're getting at, but the collection still seems to have some missing pieces. Please, keep looking. We need bold concepts, unusual combination. Meanwhile, I shall... All right.
You appear to be waiting for me.
Indeed, Mr. Shulsky. Do you remember me? Czesław, I attended your lecture. Can I take a moment of your time? It's urgent.
What's the matter? Is something bothering you?
More than one thing, actually. I can't sleep. I'm afraid to walk alone in the city. I feel that I'm being watched.
Maybe you should consult a doctor about this before turning to a Thaumaturge.
It's them! They're here! You think they'll keep us here long? Do you at least know where we are?
No. I've got a splitting headache. They took the grimoire from me.
Do you believe me now?
Ever since I came back, I've been finding myself in situations like this quite often. It can't be good for my head.
Your head has more serious concerns right now. I'm afraid they won't let us go so easily, if at all.
Who are these people?
I don't know. I fear they're with the Ochrana. I told you, they've been following me.
Now is a good time for you to explain the situation to me.
I think they're after the Flying University and Dickstein. It was probably them that arrested Valdemar. And now they've been following me as well.
I'll take a look around here.